Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Indah Melinda Sari from ONEderland Consulting. I have over 10 years experience as a migration agent and was once a migrant myself, which gives me a unique insight into the process. Please like this video and click subscribe to get all the best Australian immigration content and updates. Understanding the importance of the Schedule 3 criteria is crucial while getting ready to submit your partner visa application, especially for the onshore application. This criterion applies if, at the time of the visa lodgement, you do not possess a substandard visa. Yes, you hear me right. You can still apply for a partner visa without leaving the country, even if you are an unlawful citizen of Australia. It's important to understand that in order for your application to be taken into consideration, it must properly satisfy all of the additional Schedule 3 criteria. At ONEderland Consulting is here to give you the ultimate guide to winning the Schedule 3 criteria for your partner visa application. Sit tight and make sure to watch the video until the end. But first, let's discuss what Schedule 3 criteria is. The Schedule 3 criteria have multiple functions, all of which are intended to preserve the integrity of the Australian immigration program. Encourage non-citizens who have good cause to remain in Australia to reapply for a visa before their current one expires. Urge non-citizens to depart Australia prior to the expiration of their current visa. Stop non-citizens from benefiting from an illegal stay in Australia and maybe qualifying for a visa while in the country. There are 4 additional criteria in Schedule 3 criteria which you must satisfy, and those criteria are: First, Criterion 3001 of Schedule 3 states that applicant must submit a second visa application no later than 28 days after the date of the illegal arrival into Australia or the expiration of the visa substandard or criminal justice visa. Second, Criterion 3002 of Schedule 3 states the applicant must reapply for a visa within a year of leaving Australia without authorization or within a year of entering the country unlawfully. Criterion 3 of Schedule 3 comes into effect if you entered Australia illegally, and thus you must meet additional conditions, including your consent to follow any future limitations imposed on your valid visa. The Minister believes there are strong grounds for issuing you a valid visa. If you had applied before to becoming an illegal non-citizen, you will have been qualified for an entry permit. You become an illegal non-citizen because of events that were out of your control. Criterion 4 of Schedule 3, which applies if you arrived in Australia illegally and have yet been granted a visa. If you're in this situation, you must satisfy the Department of Home Affairs that you don't have a valid visa because of uncontrollable circumstances. Second, the Minister believes there are good reasons to approve your substandard visa. Third, you met the conditions specified in your non-substantial visa or prior entry permission. Fourth, you will have been eligible for a partner visa at the time you stop holding a non-substandard visa or turn into an unauthorized non-citizen. You agree to comply with any additional condition imposed on your current valid visa in the future. You see, the Schedule 3 criteria is very complex to meet, especially on the terms that you must satisfy the Department of Home Affairs that there was a situation that out of your control, so you become an unlawful citizen. And at the same time, you must show compelling reasons to be granted the partner visa onshore. Due to the subjectivity of each person's situation, it might be difficult to evaluate compelling arguments or circumstances beyond your control. However, the following instances should help to clarify the situation. First, you and your sponsor are parents to a child together. Second, your partner, an Australian citizen or permanent resident, may suffer financially or psychologically if you are denied a partner visa. Third, you and your spouse deal with uncontrollable circumstances such as terminal illness, etc. So how do you win the Schedule 3 criteria case in your partner visa application? Here comes the most crucial part, which is preparing the evidence to emphasize and prove that you have compelling grounds to be granted the partner visa. Though meeting the compelling reason is very subjective, these documents might help you. First, proof of your continued relationship with your partner, the more the better, such as pictures taken together, correspondence history, itinerary of trips taken together. Second, proof of your most recent valid visa or your initial arrival of Australia, such as the visa stamp on your passport or the visa grant letter. Third, proof of circumstances beyond your control, such as medical letter from your physician claiming that you were involved in an accident or prohibiting you from applying for a valid visa to stay longer. Fourth, evidence of a strong compelling reason, such as your child's birth certificate or a doctor's letters indicating your significant other needs your care, etc. This list merely serves as a general guidance. Given that every person's circumstances are different and need for a customized strategy, we strongly suggest you to seek professional guidance from a registered migration agent like ONEderland Consulting. We respect your situation and will work closely with you to make sure your partner visa Schedule 3 criteria case has the best possible outcome. But what happens if you failed winning the Schedule 3 criteria? Then your partner visa application will be refused. At this point, you can review the ruling with the Administrative Appeals Tribunal or AAT. However, submitting the review application will cost an extra 3,374 Australian dollars. Your main responsibility will still be providing strong justification for being granted a partner visa. If not, the AAT could uphold the ruling, meaning they wouldn't change the Department of Home Affairs rejection. So you see how complex and difficult it is to win partner visa application with Schedule 3 criteria in it, and it's even more challenging when you're not guided by the expert. This might be your only chance to remain in Australia, so don't ever risk it. Let us assist you with your Schedule 3 criteria case, whether for some advice or to organize and submit the application. You can find our contact details in the description of this video and pinned in the comments. It will be our pleasure to assist you in winning the Schedule 3 criteria case or in submitting other types of Australian visas. Our advisors will be there for all your visa needs, and ONEderland Consulting is here to help you. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content and all the latest immigration and visa updates in Australia with us. I'm Indah Melinda Sari from ONEderland Consulting. See you in another chance.